Hey, what's up, guys? It's me, Ep.1, and welcome to a brand new Minecraft series. If you're wondering why I'm damaged, I spawned on a tree. I just fell down to record. I didn't want to record in a tree, but anyway, welcome to a brand new series. Yeah, here's the thing. I was gonna restart the um, uh, fuck, my brain is gone. I was gonna restart one of my old series, but then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna do an homage series, and you'll find out why in a couple of seconds, right? So the idea is simple. I'm going to play a mod pack that I have literally created myself. It is running on 120.1. It is called Nomad's Run. It's basically a hermitcraft like kind of like style like mod pack. It's basically me as hermit as possible. I have a couple rules that I set for myself, by the way. So rule one is I can't venture into a village. Villages are off limits. Same with the Nether. I'm not allowed to go into the Nether, so I have to try and survive with literally no Nether stuff, which is very gonna be weird. Okay, and the idea is I'm gonna try live my best life as a nomad. Um, there was another rule I gave myself, but I can't remember what the fuck it is. It's something to do with. Oh yeah. Oh no, I remember. I'm not allowed to set up a permanent base. I have to like literally craft backpacks and hold everything I have on me in a backpack. Currently, every little thing. Also, I might be adding more mods to this series as it goes on, like usual. So yeah, hopefully you'll like this series. It's a very weird series idea that I came up with. I was like I was watching Hermitcraft and I was like, oh, you know what, this sounds like a good idea. So I'll do like a Hermitcraft styled like series and see if it works out quite well. Also, I have a timer set for 20 minutes. I'm only doing 20-minute episodes now, so hopefully you'll like that. Also, I'm going to update the channel again to I don't want to continuously craft shit. Is it loud or is it just me? I don't know. It may be loud. Anyway, the idea is that I'm not too basically. Okay, I got a wooden axe, which is good because I need like more axes and shit. Also, there's a lot in this pack already that I created. I might publish this if it gets good reviews and shit. I might like put it on like the Forge website and see if people download it. Because honestly, people might want to like do the thing. Also, I'll be putting the seed in the description because I have a custom seed because I tested this a while back and I spawned in a village, which was one of the rules I set for myself. So I had to like redo it. So I have a seed. So yeah. So it's been a while since I recorded. I've been busy. I've been doing things. I'm also going to try and get myself some soundproofing from everything because it is. Oh my god, it's so loud. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of that. By the way, don't worry. This is a work in progress, kind of like series mod pack kind of like thing. I might keep these. I might not get. I might get rid of those saplings because they're like tall trees, and I don't want tall trees. Also, oh, I whacked the mic. Sorry, you probably heard that. I whacked the mic because I was scratching my side. Anyway, so yeah, this is what I wanted to like do it because like this and shit. Oh, I forgot to add. I'll add it after this episode. I forgot to add. What am I looking at? Oh, I hear wind. Oh, that's very weird. That's freaky. I hear the wind in my ear. Also, oh no, there's more rules. Okay, I do remember these. Right, okay, so a couple of the rules are I cannot like hunt animals unless there's like more animals to like. Oh, that's glitching out. Oh yeah, I did like boats and shit. That's probably why it's glitching. So I can't like hunt animals unless they're like an abundant of them. Like for instance, like there was only like one cow. I couldn't kill it for food, so I have to like forage and shit. And I have like the best mod of all time for foraging. I have like I think it's Farmer's Delight is the best mod ever to like forage and shit. So it'll be amazing. Also, I'm not allowed to make a bed for the first couple of days, so I'm gonna have to be like hunker down in a base. A base in this game will literally be a backpack and like sleeping bags and shit like that. Oh, there's ice here. Why is there ice here? I have no clue. I had to like look up a like because I tried this twice. I tried to like load this in twice, but every time I loaded in the world, it was a village, and it was not going to be a good like start to the series, you know. So I was like, okay, I need to find a seed that will disallow like villages and shit like that. So yay. I'm happy. It's working. I mean, I can look at them from a distance, but I cannot go anywhere near them. I have to be as nomad as possible. I cannot settle in a place. That is beautiful. Anyway, there's no big techie mods or anything like that in this. Maybe Nomad's run could change after a while. I'm only going to do so many episodes, so this is a test of like a series idea that I actually built myself. So this is a pack that I built myself, by the way, from well, it's a pack from mods that people have like done, but this is not like pre-built pack thingy. This is a pack that I built. I pick and chose the best mods that I liked, and whoa, forest fire. Why is there forest fire? Oh, that's why there's a forest fire. There's lava. I have to avoid that, by the way. Oh yeah, I also I might be adding like more like harder mods like food, hunger, and like well, there's food and hunger in this, but I might add like what's it called? It's like there's something that my brain is trying to remember. Oh, I can pick sweet berries because that's the rule. I cannot like literally pick up sweet berries because I can always plant them back when I have like a little like farm. Well, not a farm, but what is it, like a scavenging area? I guess I'm allowed to come back to like campsites that I've set up, but I'm not allowed to like live there permanently. I have to always keep moving forward. I can't like look back. I can't like go back to my spawn point and basically be like, I live here now. I have to like legit keep moving in one direction. It the idea is to be as well as a nomad. Basically have no home, no place to live, and no proper like structure to live in. I added like waypoints in that, but I disabled the crafting recipe. I think I did. I'm not 100% sure I did that, but I disabled it. If I didn't, somebody will tell me in the comments section how to like disable the crafting recipe and shit like that. I have like a lot of mods in here just to make it a wee bit more easy for me. Oh my god, there's so many animals, but I cannot kill any of them. I need to get shears as soon as possible so I can actually make a backpack. That's the first thing I have to do. Like episode 1 to like how many episodes in the future. I have to get a backpack straight away because that is the main goal of this series. It's to get a backpack and survive out of the backpack as long as possible. That's basically it. The first couple episodes will basically be me nattering on while I try and figure out what my plan is for this series. I may also like do some editing. I'm actually trying to learn to edit because my videos have been becoming stagnant and people are not interested in me nattering on. Some people like me talking, some people don't. I understand that. If you're one of the oh, this is a path. I think that's to a village. I'm trying to avoid. Wait, I think I see a village on the map. Ah, that's a village. Okay. I was literally going that way, and I was like, no, that's a village. I can't go that way. I see it on the minimap. That's why I added the minimap. I was going to go no minimap for the series, but then I was like, wait, I need a minimap because I need to at least see the village like in a distance. The it As the series goes on, I'll try and like alter the rules a little bit. So I may be allowed to go into the village, but I'm not allowed to like steal anything. But for now, it's going to be like I can stand like maybe here and look at that village, and it's very pretty, but I cannot go in it. I can't go and steal their crops because I have to be as they are, like nomads. Well, they were nomads in their original like lore of Minecraft and shit like that. They were supposed to be like traveling merchants and shit. They travel from village to village themselves. I'm basically a wandering trader, right? That's basically the idea. I don't know if that's the right logistics for it, but that's what I want to go for. But Nomad's run is just basically me going to be as a nomad as much as possible. So I'm just going to try and like survive the best I can. Also, I might make it harder for myself to like live because I want this to be as like I want it to be like story driven and kind of like thought out and stuff like that. But the first couple of episodes won't be like that. You know, it's kind of like the Ticket and Hexit series. It was like Ticket something series. I don't know remember what it was. But it was like one of the series that I planned, and it was a good idea, but it didn't really pan out. And it's nighttime, and I have literally done nothing but ramble on and do basically nothing. It's fine. I'm gonna make myself a little boat. Also, there is like boats, like not boats, but more than just like these boats, but there are like other boats. I don't know how to explain it, but whatever. You'll see what I'm talking about when we come across like certain like things. There's also abandoned structures in this because I wanted to add that because I wanted to like at least live in a area where I could like have four walls around me, but not build in it. Does that make sense? So I'm allowed to like live in abandoned structures, but I can't like repurpose them into my home. That's one of the other rules I made for myself. As the series gets on, the rules will update and change and shit like that. But for now, the main couple rules are I can't build anything, I can't build like structure or anything. I can't like slaughter animals unless there's like enough to repopulate the place. Um. Also, there's another rule after like those, but I can't remember what one it is. My brain is just like it's something in the back of my head. Don't worry. In the description of all these, in the description of the playlist of this video that I'm going to do, right, it will have all the rules that I've set out for myself, and it will have all the mods that I'm using currently. But I'll be publicly uploading this pack to the Forge loader thing to see if people will enjoy it. I think people will enjoy it. I mean, I'm going to enjoy it. It doesn't matter if anybody else enjoys it, but I'm going to enjoy it. Also, okay, there's a problem. This is one of these world generation things that I didn't know that was in, but it looks nice. I like the like glow mushrooms and shit like that. I think that's glowstone there. I might end off this episode really quickly. By the way, this is just going to be a short one, but I'm going to end this off in a couple of minutes anyway. So I'm just going to try and get to an area where there's like open water and shit, so I don't get attacked by mobs. But I'm gonna get attacked by mobs anyway because they're fucking like, oh, hello, skelly bitch. I see you. Don't see me. Don't see me. Don't see me. You saw me. You shot me, and I'm away. I love that waterfall. If I was building, I'd build my base right there, but I can't. So the idea is that I can't build anything like at all. I can't build a structure. I can't build four walls, a roof, and like doors or anything like that to like basically be a house. I'm allowed to like build tents because those aren't technically structures. Those will be like torn down, and I think I've added like supplementaries, which is like kind of like tents and shit like that. Again, I don't remember what mods I added. It was like a couple hours ago, and I just started to like work it out. So yeah. Also, this will be dark for the first couple episodes. I'll try and like do shit to make it look nice. I think we're coming to an ocean. I might live on the ocean for the first couple of days, by the way. Oh, Enderman. I don't want to look at you because I don't want to go near you, so try not to look at the Enderman. If you're wondering what's wrong with my throat, don't worry. I don't know what is wrong with my throat. I just know that I have this like weird like tickle in the back of my throat and I can't get rid of it. So yeah. Hopefully this series does good. I mean, I'm gonna enjoy it. It's gonna be hilarious. Add more mods to make this as impossible as possible, you know. And then you'll basically be screaming at me like, "Why did you do that this first episode?" And then add this mod to make it even worse. It's one of those things where you're like, you know. Also, I'm trying to not load in as much structures as possible, so that when I do eventually add more mods, that like structure like structure thing of life, like kind of like things, it'll make it look a wee bit more, you know, put together. That's a nice wee island. Why is that island there? I don't know. What the fuck is that? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I was wondering what that was, but I was getting my bot attacked. Hold on, what the fuck is that? That's a rune in the other portal. It's underwater. Why are you underwater? Whatever. I'm not going anywhere near the nether. I'll be adding something to skip that. Because I want to eventually go to the end. But to go to the end, you have to go to the nether. But, oh, what the fuck? Did I take damage from eating these sweet berries? What the fuck? Or was it because I was in the boat? It may have been because I was in the boat. Do you take damage when you eat in a boat now? Or is that a glitch? I don't know. You saw that. I like took damage. Whatever. I'm gonna try and keep as many sweet berries on me as possible because I want to like at least plant them. Also, there is a rule that I had. I'm not allowed to create a mob like generator like farm and shit like that. I'm not allowed to create like a farm to like breed like cows and shit like that. But I'm not allowed to do that for the like enemy mobs either. Wow, this is a big ocean. This is nice. Very very quiet. Oh, excuse me. That was not nice. Okay, I think I'm far enough away. Where's the moon? Okay, so it'll be daytime soon. So I think I'll end off this episode here. So I'm on a boat basically, doing nothing. Actually, so I don't like die from like basically doing nothing. Can I not? Oh no, I can't do that. I keep forgetting. There is something that I could have done that allowed that. It's basically not a mod, but it's like a resource pack or something. It allows people to like would allow me to build off a boat in the water, so I wouldn't have to like build from well ground up basically. Also, before I forget, before I end off this episode, there is one more stipulation to these rules that I have. Okay, if I die in an episode, I have to automatically exit. Well, end the recording, close the game down, and add a hardcore mod. Now, why am I doing that to myself? It is simple. I want to make this game extremely harder, so I have to like at least attempt to survive more like hard like things. It's one of those weird like kind of like situations. So as the sun rises, I'm going to end off this episode here. So thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you guys in I guess tomorrow. So peace out.